We just finished an amazing SummerSlam pay-per-view with some absolutely incredible matchups in my MyGM playthrough. And now this is part 7 or episode 7 of my MyGM playthrough. We are on the build to our next pay-per-view. We got some really interesting stories going on and some really interesting things that we need to get done in this episode. So let's get straight into it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single one of my WWE2K22 uploads. Let's go. Okay, so I'm making it a habit to actually check my journal when we start these episodes up because there's usually a couple of days or something between when I film these episodes just due to life and whatnot. So I need to remind myself of what's happening. So Charlotte Flair wants a rematch against Io Shirai for the Smackdown Women's title. Provided she's not too injured and Shirai's not too injured, we'll book that in the main event tonight. Tommaso Ciampa, we told him that he'd partner with Roderick Strong within the next 3 weeks, and we promised Brock Lesnar a role switch promo. Now, the role switch promos got me thinking that we may turn The Rock bad. Because if you look currently, The Rock is currently face, Brock is currently heel, and we can't have two faces going against one another. So, what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to role change the both of them. That way, something interesting does actually happen on our roster. Some new faces, some new things that you haven't necessarily seen. So let's now check out Io Shirai and Charlotte. So Charlotte is feeling it a little bit, now after that incredible tables, ladders, and chairs match. But she's not too hurt. I don't know. Do we have pre-match physio? I don't have a pre-match physio. Maybe we're better off holding this off until maybe next week, the rematch. And give Charlotte a health spa. That I think might be a better idea. Let's clear this match. Let's clear that match for right now. And then let's run the tag team match with Tommaso Ciampa and Roderick Strong against Cena and Kevin Owens, as I discussed in the last episode. I think this has got a real good potential to be a really fun rivalry between these four guys. I don't know. Maybe you don't agree. I totally agree, though, with myself. Of course, I agree with my own opinion. Of course I do. So Edge is now the Universal Champion, finishing a program with Tommaso Ciampa. We now need to find a new opponent for him. And I got a couple of ideas in my mind as to who I'm going to do. My big one right now, Finn Balor. Finn Balor is super popular, as you can see over here on the right hand side. 73 popularity. He is unbelievably popular right now. So we're going to run that in the main event tonight. Edge versus Finn Balor. Hopefully that starts a rivalry between the two because specialists work well with anyone. So, and in the mid card, let's put Rey Mysterio and Walter. I really wanted to get this rivalry going a few weeks ago. Then Walter got hurt, I believe, so we didn't actually have the opportunity to do that. So let's do the Thunderdome. I don't have any optional goals booked this week. That sucks. Let's buy this because it's going to give us great quality. Let's buy that. Who's in the free agents? Ooh, some decent names, honestly. Some decent names. I think we've got an interesting one. What's the commissioner goal? A run-in on my most popular available start. Yeah, nah, sorry. I'm not going to do that. I want to just start Edge and Balor. Let's just get going. Let's do it. $135,000 cost, so it's a fair bit. I'm going to simulate the matches in this show, and then we'll watch some of the matches on the next show or potentially the show after that. So let's see how this tag match goes. Please go well. Start a right. Wow, I didn't expect those guys to win. No tag rivalry. Damn it, I wanted a tag rivalry. Okay, so Brock Lesnar is now a good guy. Walter and Rey Mysterio going at it here again this week. Rey Mysterio picking up a huge victory against Walter. Still no rivalry. What? Maybe we'll try and do a call out next week. So The Rock is now bad. Edge and Finn Balor. This, please, rivalry. Please, 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 please. What? Why aren't you starting any rivalries? My game bugged? I don't know what's going on. Otis and R-Truth, that has to be the end of their rivalry, surely. Their rivalry has to almost be over, right? They've been rivalry since we started this series, since the game came out. And they've got, who is this? Andrea Cannon's in a charity promo. We actually probably should do some charity promos to try and close that gap a little bit with fans. Big E is the WWE champion. Awesome to see. Awesome to see. So we did good booking. Opener and main event were highlights of the show as they should be, which is fantastic. Roderick Strong and Tommaso Ciampa are an incredible team. We lost 12,000 fans. Ooh, that's not good. So what's the gap like now? 30,000. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. I expected it to be worse. I expected it to be much, much worse. So we're currently building to Extreme Rules right now. I told you Strong and I really hit it off as a team last week. Thanks for pairing us up. We're looking forward to the next tag match. Oh, I'm glad you guys are, because I would like you to be a tag team. Hey, you've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. Okay. Yeah, what about it? I'm ready to run a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for it. What do you say? This is a hard choice, because Ray's Ray. Ray's not super popular. We could turn Edge bad, and but that means I have to do it this week. Nah, I'm gonna say no. You're not gonna be in mid-card forever, Ray. It's all right. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. Oh, thank you. All right, how's Charlotte feeling this week? Charlotte's feeling good this week, so let's do a title rematch. Charlotte Flair, Io Shirai, not Hell in a Cell, I'll tell you that much. All right, let's run Brock and The Rock. Actually, no. Let's save that. Let's have Brock call out Rock, sorry. And then maybe we got a rivalry brewing between Sasha and Bayley, so let's experiment with that a little bit. That way their rivalry grows. Have we got any other rivalries going on? Bianca Belair and Asuka. Could explore that a little bit tonight. And then maybe, what if we change this? We put Sasha Banks Bayley one-on-one, and we have Finn Balor call out Edge. Balor, Edge. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, Thunderdome bonuses. Let's go. Ooh, that doesn't have a bonus. We'll do that one instead. That's got a bonus though. Power cards. Fixed match. Yes, I need this because I noted that Sasha Banks demanded she wins her next match, and I don't want to lose Sasha. Sasha's an integral part of my roster. So we're going to use fixed match on Sasha Banks, who's a long way down the card now. My God. Let's grab pre-match physio as well. We don't necessarily need it, but it's good to have in future in the event, you know, somebody gets hurt all of a sudden. So let's spectate Charlotte Flair, Io Shirai tonight. Let's have a look and see how that goes. I think that could be fun. All right, Asuka and Bianca, I almost said her name wrong. Bianca catching up a huge W there. Congratulations. The Rock and the Brock, rivalry's grown from 2 to 3, which is good to see. Sasha picks up a victory, as we knew we were expecting. Their rivalry has grown a little bit. A rivalry starting between Finn Balor and Edge. Let's go. That's what we want to see. And we are going to spectate the main event for the Smackdown Women's title. Charlotte Flair, Io Shirai. Let's get it. Doing their rematch in the main event of Smackdown in New Orleans, Louisiana. And here we go. Now, this is a normal match. Everyday normal match. So there is no climbing a ladder to win and retrieve the title. It is pin or submit your opponent, don't get disqualified or counted out kind of thing. It'll be interesting to see who wins that. I think Charlotte may potentially have a little bit up on Io in that department, but we're about to find out. And let's bring out the champion, the new champion. This is her first title defense. This may actually end the rivalry or grow it to level 4. I don't entirely know. We're going to find out. Look at that gold on Io's waist. Looks very good around your waist, Io, I gotta say. I'm a little disappointed you can't do, like, well, it doesn't really work that you can't do cruisers on cruisers, because I 100% would be doing Io Shirai Sasha Banks at some point. But I don't think that works very well. All right, let's do it. Let's see how this title defense goes. Will she defend her title? Or will she lose it in her first defense? Let's find out. Let's get it going. All right, let's hide these controls. Just watch from this angle. Let's see what's going to go on. Charlotte coming just straight out of the gate, hitting Io with a lot of strikes, a lot of hard hits. But Io, with the quickness, getting a reversal in or a counter straight away. But Charlotte straight back on with her power over Io Shirai. Io with a very nice drop kick there, I must say. Throwing Io Shirai into the corner now. Looking to go for her signature neck breaker. There you go. Charlotte now planning her next method of attack against Io Shirai, but thinks a little harder about it this time. Io doing something here. Io, oh, backbreaker, and a beautiful one at that. Io, I love the way Io Shirai climbs the top rope in these video games, and just generally, you know, in NXT too. Yeah, I love that. It's so good. Ooh, Charlotte moves out of the way there with a very nice, effective counter, making Io land on her face and breaking the leg. Well, not actually breaking the leg, but picking the leg, I should say. Softening her up for that figure 4, figure 8. Now with a knee from Io. This is a very intense rivalry and a very, very good one. Now taking it outside, Charlotte countering though, bringing the action back in the ring. Io was maybe thinking some offense on the outside here, but Charlotte said no. Io now says, whoa, what on, whoa, that was epic. Good going, Io. Oh, Charlotte counters the Hurricanrana. Oh, powerbomb. Oh, Charlotte doing some intense offense. First cover, 1. Only a 1 fall. You kind of had to expect that from the new champ. Her confidence has got to be quite high after winning the title from Flair at SummerSlam. It's not like you only, just beat Charlotte Flair. No, you beat her at SummerSlam for the title in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. What is going on? Oh, no. Io. Oh, my God. Io. Oh, Spanish fly from the top rope. How beautiful. I've always loved this top rope avalanche Spanish fly. Such a beautiful move. Io taking it to the top, looking for the moonsault, looking to end it. Maybe thinking twice about it, considering how far away she is. Thinking an elbow drop instead, but now going to go from this top rope. Doing it from here. Io, you going to do it? You just going to sit there all day? You could pick her up and move her, right? That right, Io? Io really just kind of trying to bait Charlotte by the looks of it into reversing this diving attack. But Charlotte's not really doing much. Oh, there's the reversal she wanted. Oh, a big boot by Flair. Oh, could that do it? 1, 2. Ooh, a 2.5 by Io there. Very nice kick out. Oh, is Flair thinking? Flair thinking about it. Flair's thinking about the figure 8. Flair is doing it. Flair is doing it. Will Io tap out? Will she tap out? Will she give in? Io is stunned. Io is fighting, scratching, clawing to keep her title. Will Charlotte get her title back? Not keep. God. Whoa. Oh, Charlotte let it go. Charlotte said no. Going for a quick cover. Trying to catch her by surprise. Catching Io by surprise, we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Wow. As I said, I always felt that Charlotte Flair in a one-on-one everyday match would absolutely have the upper hand. Io Shirai was really, had the upper hand in a tables, ladders, and chairs match because that is her domain. An extreme match, something that she can fly around with. That was not Flair's. This was Flair's, and she showed exactly why. The rivalry's grown to level 4 as well, so we'll probably run that back in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe at the pay-per-view even. It was 3.5 stars, which is great to see. Good to see a decent rating. They're running this title match back from last week. Big E keeps the WWE title. Good on Big E. These guys seem to be doing much of the same. Good booking again. Awesome. So these two rivalries are going to level 4. That's level 2. This is level 1, and that's level 3. So we've got a good amount of rivalries going on right now. We lost 9,000 fans. Ooh, that's not great. We're still ranked number 2, 2,060,000 fans to 2.11 fans. 50,000 gap. How can we counter this? My friends and family have been waiting so long to see me compete in Montreal. Oh yeah, you got it. Thanks for the title rematch. Yeah, you asked for it, and your new champion once again. Good to have the title back in my hands. Yep. Do not put Charlotte in a match this week. Oh, I can get to the moon. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I won't put her in a match. I'll have Io call her out. No. Sorry, I'll have Io call out Charlotte. Wrong way around. So Kevin wants a match this week. Who does Kevin mesh with? Kevin meshes with... Kevin's good, right? Yeah, Kevin can mesh with Roderick Strong. Oof. Talk about a matchup. Let's run Brock Rock. Popularity's high on those two. Let's run Edge Balor. Okay, who's the popularity? 70 and 68. 72 and 76. Okay, so that makes more sense to have that in the main event. Let's have Sasha Banks call out Bailey, and then let's set up the show logistics. Let's do the Capital Wrestling Center this week just because we get a little bit of a show boost from it. And we'll do this one. Is there anything I want? Dakota Kai could be a fantastic addition to the roster. Okay, so the ratings were really close at week 15, and the gap is slowly starting to widen now. So we need to really have a good show this week. This needs to be a really good show. All right, let's do it. I am going to spectate The Rock versus Brock Lesnar. We're going to straight out of the gate spectate the opening matchup of tonight's show. See how this rivalry is progressing. Montreal, Quebec, and the electrifying man himself is here. Man, his model looks good. His model looks great. I love these back shots that they do in the game. They look fantastic. So this is going to be a really interesting match. Brock's a specialist. Brock's a bruiser, I think he is. So this is a big match to book on Smackdown. Not Pete Dunne. To book on Smackdown. And let's bring out the Beast, who, by the way, is good in real life and is good in my 2K playthrough right now. Brock mentioned that he wanted to, you know, move to being a good guy now, so we changed both of them in this episode to get them to this matchup. This is gonna be interesting to see how this match goes. This is a huge match, you know, running back, you know, it's been 20 years, which is weird to think about. 20 years since their clash at SummerSlam 2002. 20 years since Brock made his first mark in the WWE by beating The Rock. Wow. And we're running it back in 2K this year. Let's go. They're already chanting Suplex City. Is The Rock gonna visit Suplex City tonight? Is that what's gonna happen? The Rock is just going straight out of the gate, throwing it to Lesnar. He knows he's got to work really hard to beat Lesnar up. It's very hard to beat Lesnar without some kind of help, as you've seen by Roman Reigns. Just working on Lesnar, just giving Lesnar a bit of a beating to start this match off. Missed the elbow drop from the top rope. Now this is not where you want to be with Lesnar taking control of the match. This is not where you want to be. But The Rock gets out of it. Brock and The Rock are so similar because they've got like the same letters and stuff. I confuse them all the time when talking about them and commentating this match. It's bad. But hey, if you're still watching the video, make sure you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Turn your notifications on. All that kind of jazz. And whoa, nice DDT. And let me know what your favorite part of this episode or favorite rivalry going into Extreme Rules is in the comments section below. I'd love to hear and I love responding to you guys. And if you have suggestions as well about where to go from here, feel free to drop them in the comments. Brock is getting back in this match. He's a little banged up, but he's getting back in this match now. He's got an orange torso right now. The Rock's got a yellow one though. So he's getting back, slowly building that confidence back up. And now he's picking The Rock up and just tossing him like a rag doll. Just halfway across the ring, really showing, you know, exactly who he is and that he means business tonight against The Rock. These two have been smack talking one another for so long now. I hope we'll be able to run this match back at the pay-per-view as well at Extreme Rules. I don't know if we'll be able to though, because the rivalry may complete after this match. I don't entirely know. Oh, taking him to Suplex City. The Rock with a very nice, effective counter there. Brock with also an effective counter. Oh my God, breaking the back of The Rock. Oh my God. These guys have both got to be hurting now. Oh, Fisherman Buster. Nice Fisherman Buster at that. Oh, and an arm breaking hold. Oh, Lesnar now going for a submission here. I actually really do like this submission hold where he holds the arms and the legs at the same time. I feel like this would actually really hurt. There are some submission holds you see in the WWE that are like, would that actually do anything? Rock making a comeback, but Brock counters it. Brock countered the comeback there. And now it's Brock's match currently. It's looking very heavily to be like it's going to be Brock Lesnar's match with a cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for the Great One kicking out there. I hope you enjoy my style of commentary. I hope you like it. I've turned off commentary in game for the last 2 episodes. So I hope you like it. The Rock just getting beaten up right now, but getting a counter in, a nice counter at that there. Brock now fighting back. This has been an intense, competitive match here. Wow. Brock has got a finisher stored up. Could be looking to take him. Oh, no, he's gonna Kimura him. He's gonna try and break his arm. Oh my God. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? The Rock. Nah, The Rock is just so strong, so powerful. He's always able to battle out of a hold like that. Not always, but you know what I mean. The Rock now got some plans for Brock Lesnar. Throwing him into the corner. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Boots now and a knee to the face. The Rock is really showing Brock, who is boss. Brock Lesnar's now really taking a turn in this match. He's really kind of, you know, fallen off his horse, I guess you could kind of say. He's really lost his momentum. Oh, The Rock looking for a sharpshooter here. Looking for a sharpshooter. Looking to tap the big man out. This is not going to happen. There's no way. There's no way you're going to tap Lesnar out. There's no way. Lesnar works out of the hold. Gets out of the sharpshooter. Lesnar now fighting to stay in this match. Looking for Suplex City. He's sending The Rock and an all expenses paid trip to Suplex City. Beautiful trifecta of Germans there. Looking now to potentially get a quick victory after a Suplex City trip. 1, 2, and 3. Brock Lesnar beats The Rock in our opening match tonight. Whoa. He beat The Rock to a pulp in this match. He kicked The Rock's butt. He put a boot really to an ass there. Congratulations to Brock Lesnar. Rivalry's now grown to level 4, so we'll probably run an Extreme Rules match between those two at the pay-per-view. That was a great match. Now I got the rest of the show on our card. Io Shirai and Charlotte Flair doing a promo to keep their rivalry going on. Kevin Owens and Roderick Strong, because it's Kevin Owens' hometown tonight. Roderick Strong beats him in his hometown. Oh, that's not good. Bayley and Sasha Banks in a promo. Great to see. Edge and Finn Balor in our main event tonight. Edge scoring another victory over Finn Balor in a good quality 3-star matchup, growing to level 2. Let's have a little bit of a look at the post-show breakdown. Good booking. 3.5, 1.5, and 3-star matches. Great to see. Great to see. So let's see how we lost 7,000 fans. That's really not great. Not great that we're on a bit of a losing streak when it comes to fans. We've got To the Moon now, which is probably very useful. I love that card. I've played a couple of GMs offline away from recording, and I love that card. Okay, so how big is the gap now? Ooh, 51,000 fans. Okay, all right. So part 7 of my MyGM playthrough was a lot of fun. We did a lot of really cool rivalry building. We've got Edge and Balor for the Universal title being set up at Extreme Rules with now a week to go. We've got The Rock and Brock, Io Shirai and Charlotte Flair continuing until the pay-per-view, Sasha Banks and Bayley, and we're setting up some other little seeds for more rivalries down the line. I'd love to know what you thought of this episode and what your favorite match, your favorite thing of this episode was. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss a single one of my WWE 2K22 videos. If you enjoyed this video right here might potentially be of interest to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.